So good evening, everyone. I hope you all are safe and sound. And thank you for joining in today. Uh, we will be going to start first club's orientation for this academic year, for this semester specifically. And I hope you all enjoy throughout this session. If you have any doubts, queries, or something, please feel free to ask them. Raise your hands and we'll ask you to unmute yourself, or you can just type them in the meeting chat. Okay, so now we will begin with our uh, orientation, and let me call upon Ayusha, a batchmate and a member of SES Club, to give the introduction about this club. Ayusha, over to you.
Thank you, Abhishek. Good evening, everyone present over here. This is Ayusha Barik, a member of
Good
CEST and
evening, ma'am.
ICE Club. Excuse me, is it audible?
Yeah, Ayusha, you are audible.
Okay, thank you. So, good evening. I know you people would be having so many doubts and curiosities regarding this CEST Club. I know you all would be confused. So, to clarify all your doubts, now I am going to give you a small glimpse of what this CEST Club or the Civil Engineering Students Technical Club is all about. So the CEST Club works in collaboration with the Institution of Civil Engineers ICE UK, which is one of the world's most respected professional engineering associations. The motto of the CEST Club is to sustain and nurture the enthusiasm of the civil engineering students and facilitate their professional growth. Now, if we talk about the beginning, the CEST Club was founded in 2012 by two postgraduate students who thought that only academics without its application would be worthless, and aimed to create an applied learning platform for the civil engineering students. And since then, it has advanced to a great extent. And now we have grown to a complete team who put all their efforts to prove the full potential of this club. Every now and then, the club has been organizing interesting activities which include technical events, workshops, seminars, projects, initiatives, and participating in various technical events in other universities as well. The CEST Club was basically started to provide the students with a platform to know more about the various civil developments around the world, to discover more about the various technical aspects of civil engineering, and to develop their practical skills. So now just tell me one thing. Do people just want to complete your 4 years, gaining knowledge, running after good grades without any proper skills, or do you want to apply your understanding in the practical field? So if you want to apply your ideas and plans in reality, if you want to become a complete engineer who has the knowledge and the proper skills, who can further serve the country in developing its infrastructure, then this is the best opportunity. Here, we provide you the required platform and assistance to turn all your ideas into reality. The club will also teach us valuable qualities like leadership, teamwork, and time management. This club is meant for all those enthusiastic students who have the eagerness to acquire knowledge and to implement this knowledge in the practical field. The club provides the members a field to bring out their ideas and expose themselves to the practical application of their ideas and knowledge. This is the result of the hard work and team effort of our seniors who brought this club to such a great height. Now, if we talk about the various teams in CEST, we have mainly four teams: web, content, design, and management. And here's a glimpse of all the post holders of the CEST club who will always guide you and help you at each and every step to bring the best out of you. I hope through all this you would have got a basic idea of what this CEST club is all about, and I hope you will join us for the inductions as well. Over to you, Abhishek. Thank you.
Abhishek, unmute yourself.
Okay, so sorry. Yeah. So now I would like to call upon some of the post holders. First of all, our treasurer of the CES Club, Mr. Armandev Puhan, to speak some few words and address our students.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Bhaiya. Yes,
Okay.
Bhaiya, yes, Bhaiya.
Thank you for letting me know. So, good evening, everyone, and I would like to welcome you all on behalf of SEST Club to this orientation program. And basically, the video and the presentation would have explained you much about the club. So, I just want to add up some things that in this club, it is more of the students of usually of civil engineering you join this club, but this year we have kept it open for all the students. Means from a student from any branch can join our club in various posts like for web development, for management, for technical, or for content and design. So you can if you are from other department, you can also show your skills in this club through the various areas. And in this club, over the last 2 years that I have been a part of this club, so we have done a lot of work. Like we have organized several workshops, several talk sessions. We have also worked for going on a field trip to different places, which was postponed due to the COVID-19. And also we had gone to IIT Bombay for the Tech Fest. We have also participated in Megalith in IIT Kharagpur, where we have bagged many prizes. So with this club, you will be getting a lot of exposure to the technical world, and also you will be getting a good hand. You will be getting a good contact with all the seniors, all the alumni, and also you will be able to gain a lot of insights about internships and placements, and what to do after the college. So this club will provide you a great platform in order to have a great experience at NIT Raulkela. So since you are not able to come to college, so we are having this online. But once the college is open, then we'll be having another orientation for all. So that will be great. And once again, I'd like to welcome you all to today's orientation program, and also tell you that you should surely participate in the induction program and be a part of the club. Over to you, Abhishek.
Thank you. It was indeed a pleasure for us to have you in this orientation program. Next, I would like to call upon the content head, Mr. Nisanta Bhatta, to speak some few words.
Oh, am I audible?
Yes. Yes, you are audible. You may proceed.
Nisant, you are audible.
Hello.
Yeah, you are audible. You can proceed.
Will tell you about the content and have to write project. Right.
Hello, Nishant, are you facing any audio problem? Network issue? I think Abhishek, we can move forward. I think some network issue is there. We can share the message afterwards. Okay.
Okay, I
Thank
think there is some technical issues with Nisant, Mr. Nisant. So he may join it. He will be joining us after the session PPT. Okay. Now moving forward. Now we have some things for you, and the thing is workshops. Now I hope you all will be really excited. What is in college? What are the things which we will be learning apart from the academics? So here comes the workshop. Am I audible to you clearly?
Yes, yes,
Someone? Okay. So let
yes,
me.
yes.
So yeah, thank you. Now let me take this session for introducing workshops to you. So CES Club is very renowned in the campus for conducting various workshops, specifically on softwares. They conduct different workshops, but the one workshops which we focus very deeply is the workshops on softwares. Now you might be wondering, okay, software, there are many software. Which softwares are you talking about? We are talking about the core engineering softwares which are really essential in today's world. Like if you go from around 10 to 15 years back, there were not very softwares available. But now the world is full of competition, and learning software is a key and a very essential part of an engineering student. So the first software is AutoCAD. I hope you all might be quite familiar, not advanced person in this software, but AutoCAD is a computer-aided designing software used for 2D and 3D design. So you all know that earlier, when there were no softwares, people used to draw with pencil and paper and all that, drafter and stuff. So that was quite complicated and laborious. You have to make give times, hours and hours, and there was also a chance of errors. But AutoCAD is one of the software which is very good and very accurate for making designs. Okay, so AutoCAD done. Now moving to next, StatPro. So you have designed, you have made beautiful designs and all, laid out your plan very elegantly. Now what is the next step? You have to analyze that design. So designing something is different and analyzing something is different. So StatPro helps in analyzing. It is the best structural analysis software available in the market. It is quite compared with ETABS, but StatPro is pretty good for Indian conditions. We can explain that later, but for now, StatPro is one of the software which SEST Club conducts workshops on. Okay, so it is an analysis software, as you can read here. And moving forward to ANSYS. Now, sometimes you may think that, okay, I know this, but I have my own idea. Can it be real and applied in the real world practically and safe for all? So here's where ANSYS comes. So it actually simulates every design what you have in your mind. You can just code and make designs, and you can see whether it's safe for the physical world or the real world. So we teach ANSYS too. We conduct workshops on ANSYS too, and let students know that whether their designs and you can say structure are safe, so that they can contribute from their side their unique designs. So here's where ANSYS comes. Now moving to next, 3ds Max. Now our designing part is done, our simulation part is done, our analysis part is done. Now what's next? Designing part. So here's where Autodesk 3ds Max comes in. Okay, so what is 3ds Max? It is basically used for creating a visual effect, means giving visual capabilities to the buildings or whatever you have designed. And it has very powerful modeling tools, very good, very fast workflow, and it also has a robust modifier. So 3ds Max is one of the softwares which we teach our students and those who attend our workshops. Okay, so moving to next, what is Primavera? You might have heard all the previous softwares somewhere in your 2-3 years, but what is Primavera? Now you might know there's something called to-do list, right? You plan out something, you put dates, you put time, and you try to complete that thing in time. So Primavera is something advanced level of to-do list. So Primavera helps a project to be completed in time. In today's world, if you can't complete a project in time, it's a minus point, as means it is a really bad thing. So Primavera helps us to complete projects on time. So Oracle Primavera is another software which we teach our students in the workshop, and we will be focusing more on these 4 to 5 softwares which I have told you in our coming workshops. And hopefully it will be very good if we can see all in offline mode also, because recently when we have conducted online, we felt that offline workshops were more interactive, but we haven't filled in the online workshops. Recently we conducted an AutoCAD online workshop, and it was quite a success. So students really enjoyed, I hope. And if there are some attendees in this orientation, and if you have joined that workshop, you can share your feedback and experience. You can just type out a thumbs up in the meeting chat. Okay, now this is some of the glimpse of the workshops which were conducted while we were in campus. Students really enjoyed. They discussed, as you can see, a boy here faced some problems, so this boy helped him. Our mentor was also helping him, and there were quite a lot of interactions going on, and it was really cheering moment for us also. Okay, so I'm done with the workshops. Now let's jump to Innovision. For Innovision, I would like to call upon Raghav, and he will be giving you an insight on the Innovision part, what we have contributed in Innovision. We'll be also telling you what we have done in Innovision. Okay, Raghav, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Abhishek. I'm sure your curiosity for NIT Rourkela must have landed you on some or other YouTube videos about Innovision. If not, let me tell you, Innovision is one of the largest tech fests in Eastern India, and CES Club is among those pillars that holds its dignity high. How? Over the years, the CES Club has come up with most successful events of Innovision. These events have seen huge participation. Most of this event gathers more than 250 participants. These are some of the glimpses of the events. For the wholesome knowledge about the industry, CEST also conducts various talk sessions, such as the internship talks, where the alumni share their experience about internship, interview, and how the work is done in the industry. Even in the time of pandemic, we have published our talk sessions as blogs. Yes. Our members also participates in different institute tech fests such as the Tech Fest of IIT Bombay, as our treasurer was speaking about, and also the Tech Fest of IIT Kharagpur, that's called Megalith. Our members badged first and third position at IIT Kharagpur Tech Fest. But what about the innovation in the field of civil engineering? There comes our research work. These are some of our research work we work on. These research projects are conducted under the guidance of our professors. This modern research works, right? Nanotechnology. Well, you must be surprised to know civil engineering was the first to introduce them before it found its space in electronics and other mediums. Moving to next research work, the thirsty concrete. These concretes that supports high percolation of water are used in making pavements. You know, solving real world problems is the reason why we are fascinated about civil engineering. So if you are a person who believes in practicality rather than rote learning, you can join us. Over to you, Abhishek.
Thank you, Raghav. It was indeed quite a presentation from your side for Innovision and things we have done with CES to help our students. Now, I would like to call upon Debashish for giving quite insight on the initiatives part which the CES Club has been doing in past few years and this year also. Debashish, you can proceed.
Yeah, thank you so much, Abhishek. Hello, everyone. This is Devashish from CEST and ICE Club. So, do anyone of you know what are the initiatives that we did? Anyone? Okay, so let me tell you. After getting multiple insights about a club, let us sail through some of our initiatives that made the student further competent. The first one is Civis. Here, here we organize weekly quiz events where questions related to the domain of civil engineering are posted on social handles. And a special shoutout is given to our top 3 winners through our Instagram stories. Next, we have Civipedia, which is a weekly online event where we share facts related to the aspects of civil engineering. The members of a club involved in an extensive research to find out some of the most astonishing facts. Then we have the Civi blog. Here, interesting blogs related to the aspects of civil engineering are shared weekly. Here, informative blogs are posted to keep the students updated with the latest technologies and innovation. An online event where we plan. Next comes the dream. Next comes ASRE. ASRE is our annual magazine. In this magazine, there are contributions from the professors, from the students, and everyone to keep it the best. Next, we have the My Dream House. In My Dream House, it is an online event where we plan to design civil engineering structures as per the public demand and publish it in our social handles. Here you can see that he is the alumni of a civil engineering branch, Mr. Rishabh Bajaj, who has given some of his ideas and keep it in the structure. So you can see over here. Next, we have Civinar. In Civinar, prominent dignitaries from the industries conduct webinar on various civil engineering topics. Now the question arises, I know you might be having a question that why CEST and IC? Why would you choose CEST? Why would you choose IC over other technical clubs? It's not because we conduct seminars or workshop or any other technical aspect, because these things you can get in any other club also. Then what makes us different? If I have one word to say, then it would be fun. You would enjoy this 4 years journey with fun. What do you all want? Just memorizing those semester books and then working as a robot in future, or completing enjoying the work you do and enjoy the rest of your life? If you want to enjoy your studies, then you need to understand the basics. You need to get into the core of your subject. Only then you can get into your branch completely. And CEST and IC will give you the opportunity. We make this easier for you. This club will give you the love for your branch. Enjoy your studies and make a journey a memorable one. So if you guys want to be a part of this amazing troop, become a part of this family, join us for the induction as well. The induction link will be given in the message box. You can just click it and fill up the form according to your prescribed team. Okay, so for the further details and updates, you can follow us on our social media handles: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Telegram. Thank you so much. Over to you, Abhishek.
Okay, thank you, Debashish. That was really good. Yeah. So now, as there was some technical issues with Mr. Nishant, so now he will be joining us again and giving some few insight and from a few inspirational words for the students present in this orientation. Mr. Nishant, over to you. Hello, Mr. Nishant.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
am I audible to you?
Yeah, is it fine now?
Yeah, it's pretty good than last time. Yeah,
Okay.
you may proceed.
So, okay. Congratulations to all at first for your success in JEE exam and coming to NIT Rourkela. So, talking about CEST and basically the content team. So, what we actually do is we teach you how to write the things, the technical writing of the civil engineering part, and what all are the you can also discover about the new topics which are currently in trend. And I think those things will really help you in your future when you choose your like project work in the final year, or you want to do some project under some professor. Then it will really help you and also will make you a better student. So, apart from that, there are also some teams like design and all. So, in designing team, it will really help you in many parts of your life. And not only civil engineering guys, you other branch guys also can join us, because now it's not like only civil engineers can do everything about a project. There are certain things like electronics and all, which will indeed be a part of your project. So all those things might help you. Our project might help you in doing all those things. So best of luck for your inductions for this CEST. Thank you. Over to you, Abhishek.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Nishant. It was indeed a stereo breaking talk, because I also first of all thought that if I am joining CES Club, I have to be good at civil engineering, but it wasn't like that. There are many aspects, as Ayush also told in the PPT, that you can manage events, you can design web, you can also contribute for content and design. Okay, now we will be moving to Vaibhav Singh, Mr. Vaibhav Singh, who is the technical head for CES Club, and he will be also inspiring our students and giving few of his thoughts now. Mr. Vaibhav Singh, over to you.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I'll be joining just a minute actually. I'll be joining just a minute. Okay. Just a minute.
Sure. Guys, in meanwhile, if you have any doubts, queries, as mentioned earlier, you can uh, type it in the comment section. You can interact with us. Okay, don't feel that it's something like a typical class. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, hello.
Yes.
Yeah, hello everyone. So yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to the orientations. I hope everyone is doing fine and performing well in their academics with the current challenges. Okay. So my name is Vaibhav Singh. I'm a civil pre-final year student and currently the technical head of SUS Club. So what do we do in technical? Okay, what comes under technical? First question is what is technical? Is it something related to website and all? So first, I think first I should clear about what is technical. So technical means we basically deals with the workshop. I hope you have seen the workshop part of the presentation, and it was a great presentation. You have seen that we organized various workshop on 3ds Max, AutoCAD, Primavera, and ANSYS, Abacus, etc. Okay, so basically we organize workshops so that a student can gain more practical knowledge, not only just the knowledge of books. We need a practical knowledge because civil engineering is mostly about doing field work. You can't go and build something. You can't go and build a bridge or a building just on the basis of the knowledge you gain in books. You need a particular knowledge. You need a practical knowledge to implement that which you have gained in the books, right? So technical part basically provides you the platform so that you can convert the knowledge of books into a practical knowledge, so that you can implement whatever you have read throughout the 4 years of your BTech. Okay, so apart from workshop, what else do we do? So another more interesting part, I think most of you will be interested in research. Most of you are interested about research. We want to do research in civil engineering field. We want to invent something new, a new type of concrete which is cheap and more more efficient, right? So we'll provide you the platform to explore your ideas, to explore your field of knowledge. So currently we are pursuing also one or two projects, and under me only there's a project based on dams. And basically I will just give you outline of that project. That project wants to reduce the amount that is invested on a dam, and basically we want a more efficient dam that can do the same work in comparatively less cost, and also it is eco-friendly. It utilizes the waste material that is present in seas and rivers. So I think if we succeed, and if we don't succeed also, we'll get something new. We'll get some extra knowledge only. So technical is a very great field, and I will not elongate this talk. Okay, so best of luck, and I hope you all come in the inductions and join the club, because it is really a great opportunity for you all to join the club and explore your mind, and explore you'll get different opportunities here also. Okay, so best of luck. Hope you pursue this civil engineering and join the club. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaibhav Bhaiya, for such a quiet insight in the technical aspect of this club. Now, I would like to call Subradi, the Vice President of CEST Club, to speak some few words and inspire our students.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, Di, hello. You're audible, Di.
Okay, so hello everyone. I am Shubhra, Vice President of CEST Club. So sorry I can't switch on my video as there is a power cut here. Okay, so like some of you may know me as a mentor. First of all, welcome to all of you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the orientation. So like first I want to say, like, don't worry about the inductions that much for now. Like today's evening is only for chilling, enjoying and vibing with the club. Okay, so I think you guys also have like doubts about IC. So IC also like another civil club only. It is not a different club. You don't have to go to a different induction for IC. You only have to give only one induction for both the club. So maybe there is another question that why are we doing collaboration while induction. So the thing is ki IC and CEST collaborate on many projects, research projects, TechFest participation, future projects that are coming, webinar events, and then you might be thinking that why are we not competing, not like against each other, but like collaborating has actually like helped us improvising each other. In collaboration we are doing much better work than individually. So I hope that clears the doubt about the IC. The second thing I want to talk about is the me myself in sophomore year. I did one research project, and I attended 2 tech fests, one IIT Bombay and IIT KGP. And I can say that like in research project, like we were doing hardcore like structural engineering part, making concrete and all that. And many people who join civil engineering, uh, you know the feeling when you actually make the concrete, you see those reinforced concrete beams actually being made. You are making the small details like how to curl up those wires in a particular way, so that they don't open up in the middle of that concrete, putting concrete, how many days you have to water the beam so that it will harden up properly, all those stuff. And like it's the proper civil core part, and you get that feeling of doing something good. In TechFest, like in IIT Bombay, you do that, like you make 5-6 designs and see which can support the maximum load. Even in IIT KGP, you have to they send you problems, you have to solve them and make a proper powerful presentation so that you can actually tell your solution, that how you are solving them. All these are like great experiences, and like our club does that. There was a question in chat that I saw, that how do you manage classes. So like usually in NIT, not in this year, in normal years we have exams like in alternate months, like इस month हुआ नहीं तो next month होगा mid sem, then उसके बाद वाला month no exam, then end sem, वैसा. So we usually go for the tech fest of like when in the month of no exams. So, and usually fests are held in weekends only. So if we go on Friday, we can come back in Monday, and like at least, yeah, at max one class gets missed. Otherwise you won't be missing much class, and if you miss, then we get the permission prior to going to the tech fest, so you won't you will get your attendance back. Don't worry about that. And the last, like you will get so much experience in like the club. It's not only about the softwares, you will get the proper core experience, that if you are totally into the field, then about the field trips, about like competing with national level teams who are coming with all sorts of designs using only those ice cream sticks, or using bricks, making bridges and all. That's a very cool experience. So I hope you're enjoying. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Subrati. And also, while you were speaking, you have addressed one of the doubts from our audience, so it's good. I guess Satyajit's friend, you have got your answer, that you will be given a permitted leave, but you have to first get it authorized by the authorities. Okay. So thank you so much, Subrati. Now we will be calling upon our CES Club's president, Mr. Satyadeep Mahapatra, to speak some few words and give an insight about why and how CES Club is really good and important for an engineer. Satyadeep, over to you.
Hello. Thank you, Abhishek. So, first of all, as usual, welcome to our orientation program. I hope it's Sunday evening and we are kind of boring you with all those technical details and all. So, rest assured, fun events are there. Okay, so we are not completely missing your Christmas weekend and all. So be rest assured, first of all. And secondly, as you see, we are two clubs, that is Civil Engineering Students Technical, or the CEST Club, and ICE, Institution of Civil Engineering, which is the UK's civil engineering body. Like, we have civil engineering associations all across the world. In America, it is like American Civil Engineering Society, like ACSC. In UK, it's ICE UK. Okay, so we have the student chapter in our NIT institute, and all the student membership are free. We get scientific journals from there. Okay, so the basic point is that, and I hope many of my fellow EB members have given you brief idea of what we do. So I am not going to ponder in that area and all. So, and do join, do fill up the induction form. I hope it is being shared. And first and foremost, our club, as it's shown in the PPT, we are most focused on practical application on the topics that are learned in civil engineering. Okay, so that it will help us in achieving what we say, like scaling in placements and all. Because in placement we have alumni relation. I hope Aditya has joined, I guess. Okay, if not, I am going to proceed there. Aditya, like we have alumni relations where we contact with, we have alumni talks. I hope you can have one of the picture. We have one of the meets so far during our campus. They gave us very much insight about how the civil engineering industries are, how civil engineering works and operates in industries and all. So you get varied approach and all the details regarding what is outside the college. So we are in the process, we are making you industry ready. That's our aim and motto. And second thing, we have participated in workshops. As you can see, ton of workshop and tech fest around the country, like IIT Bombay and IIT KGP are the recent ones. Before that, we have participated in IIT Chennai as well. Some of our seniors who are now actually pass out from our branch from department, and so you will be getting ton of experience and all. And second, I think I should conclude right now because I'm elongating the process. While concluding, I would say that do fill up the induction process. Okay, do go through the induction process. You will have an amazing journey during this coming years. Thank you. Over to you, Abhishek.
Thank you, Satyadeep Bhaiya. And I think that our students are really right now very encouraged, and let's see what they can contribute to the club. And I hope we'll be getting some inductees this time also.